Okay, I'll be judge.
I'll be judge, jury, executioner. Let's go.
Okay, just a second.
Let's go. I'm on the defense on all too familiar path. Who am I gonna have to defend, I wonder? Hey, excuse me, Judge. Act like the judge. Don't act like a spoiled brat. Take that, Judge.
You,
Oh,
you are disrespectful to the judge. That is why you get stunned. And do not
ouch.
throw things at.
I'm sorry, but I throw stuff at judges that are corrupt, like yourself, kind sir.
You are, you are almost guaranteeing that you're gonna lose this case. I would cool it if
Uh,
I were you.
in fact, he is. He is gonna lose this case.
Oh, Jason
Hmm?
Voorhees. Killing hundreds of people, yes.
Just a
Bro, I'm
second.
not gonna
I'll be
defend you.
right back.
I'm not gonna defend this guy. It's true. He killed so many people. I'm not defend. Oh wait, I have to be a defense here. Okay. That's a terrible. I don't want to have to defend Jason, but I have to be a corrupt lawyer, and yeah. How? Darn it! I am gonna lose this case. Not even funny. Help me. Jason, don't kill me if I get you to become guilty. Hey, Judge. You saw him, Judge. You saw him. Okay, Judge, are you there? Can we start the case? No, 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 no.
He's doing something. He'll come back in a second.
Ah, okay. In the meantime, you and the prosecutor and me, the defense, will emote at each other. Take this fart in your face. Do you like my farts? I
I
said,
deflected your farts.
take more farts for ya. Enjoy it, free of charge. Free of charge. Free of charge, brah. Take that. Hey, that's not very nice. I'll give you the same gesture in return.
No, keep doing that. Keep doing that. I dare ya.
I do it, I'm
I
doing it.
dare ya.
I'm doing it, I'm
I
doing it.
dare ya.
You know what?
I dare ya to keep doing that. I dare ya.
Okay,
Take that.
we are back here to determine the guilt of Jason Voorhees, who is accused of killing hundreds of people. So without further ado, let us let the. How do you answer to these charges, defendant?
He wishes, because he can't speak, I will speak for him. He wishes to plead not guilty.
Do you have any evidence
Yes, I do.
against your accusations?
Yes. First is the flat tire. How can he go around driving to kill people if he has a flat tire? He's always constantly fixing his tire. There we go. I rest my case.
That's a pretty, pretty weak. Uh, that's pretty weak. Defense right there.
I'm
just
telling
saying.
the
Now
truth.
let's have the prosecution present.
Okay,
the
so
case.
first of all, he doesn't even own a car, and second of all,
Who says? You? How do you know what he has and doesn't have? He showed me his car.
And first, we see an invitation card, and the invitation card, Jason Voorhees got an invitation card that's half across the world. He can't get into there in one day. So
Wow.
what he did is he teleported over there. He doesn't even need a vehicle to kill his victims. He can just teleport to them. And also,
Yes, prosecution?
there's a damaged charger. He damaged the charger and then put it in the bathtub to kill someone, which is one of the kills that he did.
Shocking.
Literally.
Yeah. Good point.
And then there's a stopped clock in one of the victims' houses, which means it's a bad omen, which means that Jason was there. And also, the attorney is throwing the stuff at you. So that's my
Ouch.
evidence so far.
Ouch.
Okay, thank you, prosecution. Now, defense, do you have any answer to that?
Yes, I do. I have a scratch CD here. Jason is known for killing people, but he never killed anyone. He just wanted to use the anger, and he scratched a bunch of his CDs. Because bro has old school CD walkie, whatever you call that CD walkie thing. From back in the 90s.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Defense, you shall.
Hold on, I have also there's a game console and he killed hundreds of people, but in the games only. He never killed anybody in real life. He's a big scary cat like Hagrid is. With the so yeah, he's just nothing more than a big scary.
Hogwarts?
I mean Hagrid's that fat guy from Harry Potter. He's the guy that has the owner of the three-headed dog, the Cyperus. So just like the Cyperus, he's nothing more than a big crybaby, and all Jason ever did was kill in the video games, never in real life. And I can say that by showing you the golden key. The golden key brings you to the truth of the matter, and I went through the door and this golden android called C3PO said, I know everything about Jason. He's killed lots of people, but only in a virtual world, never in the real world. And everybody can trust C3PO because he's an android protocol. And if you don't believe him, then you don't have faith in the Force or the galaxy. That's all. I rest my case.
Okay, defense. I will have to ask you, though, as a question, how do hundreds of people get killed then? If it's not. Jason?
Sure, that's a legitimate question. But that, of course, would be not Jason. There's also lots of serial killers and murderers and assassins. I think what you're thinking about is Agent 47. Bro, Agent 47 is a hitman, and he does that for money pay. And he's probably the one that you're getting confused with poor Jason. Remember, poor Jason is beloved by his mother, and his mother saved him from the camp, but there was an accident, and everybody knows what happens.
I have a lot of evidence.
All right. Now it's time for the prosecution to go. Continue.
So, from an old computer, we see that this is from the police station. That all the murders were linked to one killer. And there's a dusty landline from 2005, which is the time he was killing. Which is one of the movies from Jason Voorhees, and then someone received a phone call, and Jason had like Morse code. He was like speaking Morse code because he can't talk, and then the person encoded that and found out that said it was Jason Voorhees was gonna kill him moments before he died.
Wow, that evidence is striking. Do you have any more evidence, prosecution?
No, but I would like to call the witness.
Certainly, let's call the witness then. The witness for the prosecution.
Okay, so this is Nosy Janitor. Nosy Janitor, see what you saw. So I was just peeking around, being nosy, and I saw someone getting killed with a guy with a hockey mask. And I see him in court right now. He looked exactly like this.
Oh, that's quite heavy, Evan. Thank you for your testimony. Would you like to cross-examine defense?
Yes, I would. Dear janitor, where were you on the day of March 16th, 1972?
Well, you see, I was... Wait. What do you mean 1970? Wait. Jason wasn't
1972.
alive. Jason wasn't alive back then.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think he was. I don't know. All right.
No, the first movie was in 1981. He was like 7 years old. Maybe he was 1 or 2.
But I'm asking you, where were you on that day?
Oh, I was just doing my janitor duties.
So you've been doing janitor
In
duties.
Crystal Camp, like...
Oh, you definitely worked there. Okay. Okay. Here, janitor, I have a piece of paper. I'm throwing it. Go clean that up.
You will stop throwing at the witness.
I will continue, sir. Oh.
Defense, do you have any witnesses?
Let me ouch.
How would there be a witness for him? Because he's protecting Jason.
Well, sometimes the defense
I
has...
do have
Oh.
somebody here.
Never mind. You're right. Doesn't the defense sometimes have witnesses?
Yeah, of course. And
Yeah,
the one that I
defense
have
witness
is...
because
Mhm.
they can testify to the innocence of the defendant.
Well, I have something here called spouse, so... I don't know. Only you, Judge, can bring it up.
Okay. Will you be bringing a witness, defense?
Yeah, sure, let's get this over with, because I think we know who's gonna win this case.
Don't sound so confident.
There we are. There is the spouse. Okay, there we are. That's the spouse. Spouse, aren't you not the spouse of the janitor that was here? Yeah, well, I am actually. Oh, okay, great. So, is it true what your janitor wife was saying? Oh, yeah. No, not at all. She's a liar. That's why I marry her, because I like to lie. Yeah. And I kind of look like Johnny Bravo from that cartoon. Yeah. Well, okay. Yes. You kind of look like Johnny Bravo, but the question is, do you know this janitor wife? Is she telling the truth? I already said, I'm a big fan of Jason, and I would say Jason's not a killer. He is only a virtual killer in the video games. And I will mention that he was in the movies, of course. So yeah. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Judge, I have shown that the spouse here is very convincing in his arguments, as the jury up here would realize shortly, as well as you, Judge, if you make the right choice. So, that's it. I raised my case.
Okay. Prosecution, do you want to question the defense's witness?
No. I'd like to stack more evidence.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to closing statements. Defense, you go first.
You, judge and jury, the jury and the judge, as well as you, the prosecutor. Yes, I'm talking to you over there. I'm talking to you right there. You jury, you prosecutor, you judge. You know this is just a wild man witch hunt against Jason. If you guys remember, those movies about Friday the 13th are all fiction. It's just a movie. It's not real. The killings you see are there. He's just an actor doing his role, and nobody was actually killed in the hundreds of the Friday the 13th. If you don't accept this fact, I don't know where you guys went to law school. And I am very embarrassed to think that I'm a lawyer just like you guys. I rest my case.
Okay, now it's time for the prosecution.
So, obviously, Jason is Jason, and I have proved by statements that there was hundreds of kills across Crystal Lake, or close near to Crystal Lake, inferring that Jason is real, and the movies are kind of real too. Just real events. Or true stories. So, and I have evidence from the nosy janitor that saw him do stuff like killing. So, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm now ready to make my decision. I hereby say that the defendant is guilty
How'd you come up with that?
because the evidence was conclusive. You clearly Jason Voorhees is a killer. Everyone knows this.
Yep.
You're the best judge I ever seen. Jeez.
Jeffrey left after that. How dare?
How rude.
How rude you say that of him. How rude.
Like Jar Jar Binks. How rude.
Okay, I'm being prosecutor again.
What? Let me be prosecutor. We'll take turns.
No.
I'll be defendant.